Right, I've got all this veg oil. I'm going to process it into this tub. My plan is to get these sort of empty, these big ones and all these little ones, and then process it into these tubs here. And my plan is to put these up on the crates there, put 2 taps on them, one right at the bottom and one halfway up. So one is a drain to take all the slurry off, and one is a drain to take the good oil off. Sorry about the train. And then see what I get out of all this free oil. I'm not expecting much because it does look a bit fatty and a bit horrible, but it was free. Let's see what we get. Let's start with this horrible one. This is a 1 micron filter. I'll just hyper speed you guys through this. Right, these have been sat here now, and I've largely gone through. There's still oil in these, but what's happened is they're so saturated with white fat. Yeah, you can see it all in there like that. I've forgotten we'd made these 50 micron filters out of old denim jeans, so since making them we've learned that they're a bit small, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to staple them up onto here and just drain as much as I can through them. I'm draining those big tubs into these 2 little ones here. It looks like there's a lot of white fat in those. I have a feeling I've actually picked up somebody else's junk, but we'll see what we get out of it. At the end of the day, it was free. On to the next one. Right, I've got 5 filter bags there, which should be able to take about 60 litres, so I'm just going to fill them up, leave it, and see how we get on. Right, and this is the setup. You can see in there, it's not the nicest looking of oil. Not convinced it'll all go through the filters, but we'll see. How satisfying is that? So there's really lardy, horrible stuff going in. That's coming out pretty clear. I'll probably filter that again before putting it into the big tub. And we've got a fair old bit. If you can see in there. And this lot is still draining through. This is now empty. That has to be chucked out. And then we got that one to do. Look how clear that is. Considering that was all this white, fatty, horrible oil, that's crystal clear. You'd buy that, wouldn't you, from a supermarket? So this has all been processing down quite well. This is starting to get quite clear. We got 3 of those full, but there's still a lot to do when this is taking days. So what I'm going to try and do, take the ones out of here, tip them into the bucket out of the way, and then I had a part come for my other car project, and it had all this wadding in it. So I'm going to pack the bottom of this with this wadding, and then just pour that big bucket into it and see what happens. Now, this may float, so I might have to wedge it in tight and then put something down on top of it. Chuck a brick in there or something. But that's what I'm going to try. It's quite thick. So if I just put it in there in front of the tap I'm hoping I can pour it in and just turn on the tap and filter it straight out into another bucket. So at least it'll do the first stage of filtering. Let's give that a try. So I think if I can wedge this stuff in here. Right. I can't believe I managed that. Now I gotta remove that. That's now clean. Got an old pair of trousers. We've stitched up the bottom, made some holes through the sides, so we put some wood through the support. We're going to drop it in there, and I'm going to pour all this other stuff through because I need to get this space cleaned up. Let's give it a go. Probably not the worst thing to be to my trousers. Right, so first pass through the trouser filter. That. Wow. Look at that. Don't go buying expensive filters. Just get down to a charity shop and get some trousers. The difference. Yeah, there's some bits in there. But that's the first stage of filtering. I'll pour this back in for now.
Well, that's impressive for a pair of trousers, Steve.
Yeah. And that'll go through the other filters really easy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to clean up all the other filters. Let all this process through so we've got it all in one container. Let it settle, get the water off, and then I'll reprocess it through the 1 micron filters.
How satisfying is that? And that is just through the trousers. I'm actually getting a lot more oil out of this than I was expecting.
You're filming.
Tap in. This is greasy and stinky.
You.
Oh, I've got to get in there to get this on. Put my arms all on it.
How are you gonna?
I'll stick my head there.
Do you want a mask? Was that fun?
Not really, it's warm in there as well.
Is it done?
I've got it on. I don't think it's tight enough yet. Right. I went there before I just pour into there. That lot has been filtered through 50 microns already. So I need to put a stick through here and get one of the 1 micron bags and do it through the 1 micron bag. So at least it's pretty filtered in here then. That's it. Right, that's all the oil processed and sat in there, nice and filtered. I'm going to process it through one, drain it, and then put it into the other one. So I'll have a tank to use and a tank to settle. I didn't go for the 2 taps on the bottom because I couldn't find anywhere flat enough to get all the taps on there to seal. So I'll just run off what I need. Right, there we are. Let's get rid of that fat. Guys, this is definitely the way to get rid of your white fat. It smells lovely, beautiful heat. You can just sit there, chill out. You filtered all your veg oil, you got your free diesel, and now you got a free bonfire as well. Awesome. Make sure you have munchies with you. This smells amazing.